Hello, hello. As a trauma psychotherapist, I am surrounded by people who identify as empaths. And while that is such a beautiful energy to be gifted with, the capacity to be so sensitive to other people's feelings, emotions, to the global power dynamics, to what's not being said, etc., one of the shadows is confusion. Yes, you heard it right. Too much open-heartedness, the flip side of that is confusion, lack of discernment. You basically absorb so much that you don't know what is yours and what is someone else's. And so in this incredibly disharmonious decade that we are stepping into, it's a decade of conflict, of high toxic relationship dynamics, old conflicts coming back globally and leading to highly dramatic war situations. In this decade, if empaths do not practice discernment, and discernment doesn't mean bypassing, right? Like, oh, okay, I'm just going to not care about things. Discernment means knowing, when am I making it too much about me? When has the external trauma being hyper personalized so much that I have brought it home, I'm bringing it to the dining table, I'm not able to listen to other people who may not agree with me, I'm not able to take a step back and see the larger picture at play, and I am burning out so much that I'm having panic attacks, anxiety attacks, fighting with everybody in my life, blaming other people, and then practicing bringing it back to my work and making my work all about this one conflict. So, for example, if someone shares a rape story with me, right, and that is a personal trauma that I have experienced, I know when I am in low empathic energy, if I've gotten so activated that now I want to go and save that person and get into their life and make it easier for them, right? And then I take it to somebody in my family and I share that this friend said this, and my friend sort of doesn't understand, or my family member doesn't understand the story, and I get so triggered that I go, wow, the whole world is just full of rape culture and no one understands and everybody is like a shit person. That's when I have exhibited a lack of discernment. I am making a very crucial problem about me, myself, and I. And then I'm expecting that everyone else should side with me and do exactly as I say. And here I have lost the empathy for that problem, and I have become self-oriented in dealing with the solution, or the quote-unquote thing that I think is the solution, right? So if you're doing this and if you're caught in this cycle, please know that you've got to think of it as a marathon and less of a sprint. This is 10-15 years of high conflicts showing up in our global collective, high conflicts showing up at home. So if you expect yourself to personalize, and if you're okay with personalizing every single conflict as you, right? You are in fact creating the same opposition that exists outside internally. Which is why it is very important to practice stability. And for that, I urge you to check out anything that I've written in the last 2 years. And I always share resources more for that anyway. Okay. Good luck to all my empathic connections that I have worked with, and people that I have not worked with or not met, but that are somewhere in my energy realm. Good luck to you.